Maybe. Does that sound like it's a pause there, or is it just me in my brain?
The Wombles of Wimbledon, common are we.
He actually holds the end. The Wombles of Wimbledon, common are we.
Of Wimbledon, common are we.
It just feels like there's a... Maybe it's just for the musicality of it, for the intonation on the music, but...
Of Wimbledon, common are we.
I feel like he says, the Wombles of Wimbledon, common are we. Like we're quite... There's quite a lot of us, but it turns out it's not the way he's saying, is it? He's saying, the Wombles of Wimbledon, common are we. The Wombles of Wimbledon, common, are we. We are the Wombles. We are the Wombles. You know what? I really hate it in songs and rap, especially in rap, because the whole point of rap is you're supposed to be clever with your words. And if you just take the words and move them so that instead of saying we are the Wombles of Wimbledon Common, which is what you would say, you say the Wombles of Wimbledon Common are we, because it fits and it rhymes. Well, that's not the skill in the art, is it? That's not being a lyricist. That's just moving things in because they fit. Rhyming the same word with itself. If you rhyme a word with itself, you might as well just put down the pen and fuck off. Like, anyway, what this has got through, this has got past all the critics.
The ground, wombling free. The Wombles of Wimbledon, common are we.
I don't know. You make up your own mind. I'm not here to judge. Well, I am here to judge. In fact, I'm going to get myself a judge wig. Let's just see if they do those on Amazon. Judge wig. I need it for the ASMR thing that I want to do. I want to just lay into everybody. Oh my god! It's 2,850. You are fucking kidding me. It's just a bit of carpet. $2,850. Now, I've got another point here. I mean, other than the size, you've got to choose your head size. What shocks me about this is, for that money, the only people who are going to be spending that money on a wig is a judge. Isn't it? Like an actual judge, because this is the actual fucking judge wig, isn't it? They're not fucking about. That's the actual wig. For $2.5 grand, you want... For nearly $3 grand, you want the proper wig the judges wear, don't you? You're not getting some costume party wig here. This is $3 grand's worth of realistic... Is it the real judge wig? Let me just scroll down. No questions, no reviews. I imagine as well, if you're a proper judge, you probably don't get your wigs off Amazon, do you? Or maybe you do. Maybe it's easy. Anyway, they're selling them on Amazon to $3 grand. You should forget. They say 2.8 and I go 2.5, but it's not, it's 3. $3 grand for a wig. You could buy a car for that. And it must be the real deal. And then, so my question is, the real judges, they can't be buying their wigs from there. There must be like a London, like, London, what's a wig maker called? Anyway, judges wig shop. I just put shop like that. London Judges Wig Shop. Genuine, Stanley Lay Limited, specialising. Yeah, there you go. This will be it, won't it? There's another one there, but like this is what I was thinking of. You'd have a shop like this. They'll be somewhere in London probably. This is established in the Chancery Lane area of London. They probably moved now because the house prices or whatever. But you'd expect there to be an old shop that's like, you know, goes back, established 1903. So that's not as old as I thought it would be. I'd expect there to be something from, like there's one with 300 years experience, established 1689. I don't know if they still got their own, you know, it's still got the chain of shop or whatever, you know, whether it's been the same shop since, you know, passed down or whether, but like, this is where I think you would actually probably, if you're a judge, you're probably in the industry, they say, look, we get our wigs from, like maybe this is America, get your judges' wigs. I don't know where America would get theirs maybe. But because you don't have like 300 years of like, you don't have people that have been there since the 1600s making them since the real deal original days. So maybe in America you're more likely to get them off Amazon. But like, I would expect most judges, when you qualify as a judge, there's not that many. It's not like, you know, this year's crop of judges, is it? Like when they do the NBA draft or the what is it called in America? They do the draft from the college. It's like this year's crop of new football players. It's not like that. You don't draft the judges. There's only 1 or 2 here and there every year. Like, so these judges, they probably say to them, look, well done on becoming a judge. You've probably already got your barrister's wig from Eden Ravenscroft. Why don't you pop down there and get yourself a nice fitting, get yourself fitted for a judge, and they'll make you one personally for you. Well done. It's like a trophy that you achieved, isn't it? And you go down to Eden Ravenscroft and get your proper judge's wig. You're very unlikely to go on Amazon and just order one, size 7. Qualified as a judge, huge event in your life, been a barrister for all this time, got yourself one, 2.5. I mean, maybe here's another point, right? Here's another point. If you're a lawyer, a barrister, your wig's 1,400, right? Your wig is 1,400. So you're already in the realm of buying wigs, right? You're already buying them. You've probably got 2 or 3. One's in the wash, You've probably got 2 or 3. And get this is something else I just realised. You probably earn a fuckload of money, don't you? So if you want to get drunk for a night out and buy yourself a judge's wig, like, why not? You've got 2.5 grand. That's piss money to you. You're a barrister in London. So, like, you spend that sort of money on, like, going down the one stop and getting your newspaper and your Mars bar. So, you pop for a little bit of light lunch and drop 3 grand, don't you? So, you might as well just buy that, wear it once, throw it away. Maybe I'm wrong. But it seems bizarre that they'd be on Amazon and this much money. Like, who's going to be doing that? What are they? Look, buy it with. People are also buying this. Don't tell me they're buying that £10 full costume and then deciding, no, you know what this costume needs, because it comes with wig, does it? Does it come with a wig? One wig, many looks. Yeah, adult wig. This is just the wig. This is just the wig, not the robe. So some people are on the internet and they're buying this wig for a laugh, and they're saying, you know what, as I'm buying that, in the same basket, I'm going to put this 2.5 grand, and whichever one's best, I'll keep the one, I'll send back the other. Whichever one fits best, I'll keep one, I'll send the other one back. Free returns. So some people are buying a £3,000 judge's wig. Buy it with, look, it's suggested here, buy it with £3,000 judge's wig, or at the same time, in the same basket, why don't you pop that in for a tenner as well? I mean, if I wore that on stream, do you think people would think I'm a judge? Not going to try and keep the robes out of shot, because she's smiling in that one. That's better. Just keep the robes out of shot. It looks more like an old lady than a judge, doesn't it? I want somewhere in the middle of this. I want maybe £20 to spend. Like, there we go. Look, that's what I was talking about. £20, and it looks like a judge's wig. Well, still, actually, it looks more like Brian May, but like, we're closer. Fun Shack. So it's a good brand. Fun Shack. Because shacks are commonly associated with quality. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave this alone now. But I want a judge's wig. I quite like one. Then I'll do some streams where I am the judge. I said I'm not the judge. And that's how we got there. Now I'm here. And I don't know what I'm doing. Ask Jazari for information. That'll do, won't it? He's higher up 17 metres.